We're in the media age. And the media age, because of your devices and mine, we're constantly being fed something. You're watching a TikTok video, you're watching a feed, you're watching a little meme, you're watching something makes you laugh. You're constantly being fed, and fed, right? So your ears, your eyes, and your heart are filled with distraction, and so are mine. They're filled with distraction. And that distraction is actually taking us away from the one thing. And then we wonder why we're not happy. We have more things now than people ever did before in history. And people are posting memes about how loneliness is deadly and blah, blah, blah. And they're putting their sad story up online. And people are putting sad emojis and crying tear emojis. And everything's become like a digital expression of human emotion. And can you imagine there were people that weren't writing paragraphs about their heartbreak, about how broken they are because of somebody hurt their feelings. There were people that were walking in the blasting heat 3-4 hours to get to a well to pull dirty water out and walk back 3-4 hours so they can give their child a sip of water. And then they were saying, Alhamdulillah, Allah is the best provider. And they were happy. They had the word of Allah inside. They were communicating with Allah. We have everything on the outside. We're sitting on a couch in an air-conditioned room, pop the fridge open, sip some orange juice, and talk about how miserable our life is. This is the irony of it. You know what this is proof of? You can have everything, and you won't be happy. And you can have nothing, and you'll be happy. Why? Because that's the difference between someone who has the rahmah from Allah, who has a true bond with Allah, who can speak with Allah, and they can appreciate when Allah speaks to them, than someone who doesn't. This is the secret sauce to happiness. This is wa rahmatun lil mu'mineen. Only the believers can have it. Unfortunately, some believers don't even believe it, that they can have it. So let's take a step back and let's revisit Allah's word for the kind of loving and caring gift that it is. Treat it as such. Bring it back into your life for that purpose, and you'll see your life transformed. Even if your outside doesn't change, what's going on inside you will completely change. Your anxieties, your fears, your sadnesses, all of them get removed. And you just get filled with a feeling that Allah's rahmah is vast, it's endless.